Power, money, and respect, they're not all the same. People try to attain them, but money, power, and respect is different. I can recognize you have power, but don't respect you.
Ooh.
Because your values are just a little flip-floppy to me.
I wish some of the knowledge that I had now, I had at 21. I had at 22. I had at 16. And that's what we're trying to teach these individuals.
Yeah, I think this generation is teaching to own, and our generation was taught to work.
Correct.
I think it's a difference.
100%. Do both. Leverage both until you're in a position to have your own business.
Or use the platform you have to build your own businesses.
Or use the platform you have to build your own business. And not everybody's built for being a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sometimes it's great to be part of a group that's being owned in the way you are and being a valuable member or an indispensable member. You got to put in the calls. You can't be mad at those in industry, whether they're white, purple, green, when they're putting in the work. And then mad because you're giving them all the sauce. It's easier on their platform. You're on he's on their platform.
Gotcha.
He doesn't own the beams, the plumbing, the electricity.
No, I'm saying I got what you're saying. All right, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
it's good to be the sauce.
Yeah. I got
you can be in media.
Yeah.
Versus own media.
Yeah, you don't own YouTube. You don't own
Instagram.
Got you.
They change the algorithms. Your numbers are dead.
Yeah, what about
the? No, that's a good point. No, that's a good.
They change the algorithms.
That's a good point.
They change the algorithms and your numbers die.
My life has been way better ever since that. Me and my wife has been more spiritual. Talk about everything that's going on and just been so real and working out everything that we had to work out. My life has been blessed ever since. Right. And it ain't. And when I say blessed, I'm not talking money. I'm not talking finance. I'm just talking everything. It's just been blessed. So it's like I will continue to push that. I will continue to push everything else that I'm doing, whether it's investments, whether pushing people to buy properties and pushing people to buy homes, pushing people to invest in health with Juice Bar with me and Yee. Like that's what I want to push because we pushed so much bullshit before.
Right.
So the fact that we actually own it that we talking about. It's amazing to me.
And I think for too long, we don't get the respect we deserve. Right. And I think for too long, we have people who put themselves out as owners, but they're not operators. They are like marketing partners for small percentages. And you're not an operator, you don't run. We have to start running our communities and partnering with allies. I don't care what color. There are many white people and have always been great white people and great allies. But unfortunately, most of them are not.
And we have to support each other, too. And I want to take this time to say Londell always is supportive. Like, if he sees something I'm doing, like I launched my drinkfreshjuice.com business, and he definitely hit me up and was like, what can I do for you? How can I help you? Because sometimes we're also scared to ask people for help. Yeah. A lot of times we feel like, well, I have to do this by myself. I don't want to ask anybody. No one wants to help me. But sometimes we do have to reach out. But it's nice that you see what people have going on, like Beverly Bond with Black Girls Rock, and you'll take the initiative to say, hey, let me know what I can do.
But then there are people who are adversaries. There are people who are enemies of the state. There are people that are enemies of the culture. And then if you look at the track record of our so-called, leaders or the people who we think are the most powerful, they'll on one year act as if they're allies, and then all of a sudden when they don't get what they want, then they start trying to trash them. Be consistent. Be consistent. And that's a measure of power also. Do people want to work with you, and do you bring value to the situations that you're involved?
It is great when people come to you and want to work with you on what they have going on and feel that you bring value to what they have, and you can help with what they have elevated to the next level. So